Hello everyone, and welcome back to God of War Ragnarok. This is episode 25. Last time, we created Ragnarok. That's right, we created Ragnarok by heading to the spark of the world and imbuing the Blades of Chaos with Surtur's primordial flame and putting it in Sinmara's heart in his chest. Ragnarok has been born. We are basically on what seems to be the end game train now, and it seems to be on its way to the main event. So what we are going to be doing is, it would feel inappropriate to go, let's go and dilly-dally in some other realms, and that there is stuff to do, and I will be getting around to it. But I think we need to just have, at this point in the game, and how we have the last couple of episodes, just to focus on the story, because we know that we'll have time to pick up the other things later on. I want to see this through to the end now, I think. So we're going to just give it our all and witness Ragnarok, I think, and then whatever happens, happens. So let's return to the Mystic Gateway, which is through this little hole here. Just had to reload my previous save.
The right thing. Ragnarok has to happen.
The price we and others paid for this war is high. It will only get higher.
It'll be worth it.
Just a little bit of repeated dialogue because we were here before. Just had to, reload a save file. Jumping into this game.
Brothers, how did it go?
There's Mimir's head.
Yes, my usefulness to a certain Vanir numpty did run out.
So, let's recap. Ragnarok is about to happen, and we're going to talk about the Ragnarok prophecy with Groa. How Groa lied to Odin, and we saw the true prophecy take place. What's really interesting in that is when we think about the event that happened last episode, is it was revealed that Tyr was Odin the whole time. All of these major discoveries that were made by the main party throughout pretty much the entirety of this game has all been Odin figuring it out at the same time too. And I've been going back through my older episodes and looking at that, and it's really interesting to see them looking at Groa's true prophecy and Tyr looking at it and going, Groa lied. Because that's Tyr's realization, but that's Odin's realization. He's like, holy shit, Groa lied this whole time. Odin has had so much time to prepare on his own, but now he's getting all of this other detail that is coming from Kratos and Atreus' adventure, and it's just insane to see the absolute masterclass of deception from Odin there. That he wants knowledge, and he'll do whatever to get that knowledge, go through whatever means necessary. And it's just insane to see all the steps that Tyr's been there with us along the way, and all of the things that he's said as Tyr. It's so crazy. But this prophecy has the army of the dead from Helheim, but it also has an army of the giants. It also has Tyr leading this army of the giants, as well as a champion. These are the really interesting parts that I'm like, how is this going to translate to the actual events that take place? I'm super excited to see.
Ragnarok awaits our call.
As do the armies of hell. Thanks mostly to me. It seems war is upon us at last.
Well, if you've got the army of dead on your side...
Time before we're expected at the temple.
This could be our last chance, Father. Is there anything you want to finish up?
Yeah, this is the game. This is the game saying, hey, end game. Point of no return. So Tyr's Temple in Midgard is where we're going. We are going straight to Tyr's Temple in Midgard. Unless there's anything going on in Sindri's house. I wonder if we should check. Just a brief little check. Just to see. But I guess everyone else would be gathered in Tyr's Temple, I'd assume. But I want to just take a quick little look here. Part of me is like, maybe I should just get that one Lindworm.
Oh, hey. had a feeling you might pop in here. You know everybody's meeting in Midgard, right?
I know. Came here to see if there was anything.
Appreciate it. You have seen Sindri.
Yeah. He ain't in a good place right now. But who is?
I'm sorry, Lunda. I know you and Brock...
Just tell me you're gonna get Odin. Tell me, whatever it takes, you're not letting that bastard walk away from this.
You will not.
Damn right. And if in the process you happen to tear him a bucket load of new holes in places he don't want them, I'll be rightly obliged.
Are you seeing that because of because of the nature of this place being in the tree, this place is in unkempt disarray now, because you just know that Sindri is a frantic cleaner and he's always very organized and particular, and you're seeing the place now just in a mess because he's not constantly sweeping or cleaning up as obsessively as he does. It's all just a mess in here now. Alright. We're going to Tyr's temple in Midgard. Is Ratatoska joining us at the fight? Alright. I guess we'll go from here. This is the closest place. Because we can no longer use the actual gateway in Tyr's temple.
Well, this is it then. The beginning of the end.
The end for Odin. And after that, a new beginning for the rest of us.
Atreus,
I know. I'm just looking forward to seeing all the realms finally standing up to him. Elves and dwarves and hell itself.
you are so certain they will unite.
They have to. After everything they've been through. They have to. Don't they?
Only one way to find out, dude.
Anything in Midgard you want to do? You know, while we still can.
Freya and the others are still making preparations for the attack, so there's time.
Come on, guys. It couldn't be any more on the nose if you tried. You're just like, anything else you want to do? We can do this. Are you sure? Point of no return. Point of no return. Point of no return? Are you sure? Hello? Are you sure? This is the point of no return. Just wanted to make sure that you knew that. There's stuff that we can do. Just if you want. I have made my choice. Was this the fastest way? I'm not sure. They're my dogs. I like how my dogs that are resting at home usually just know exactly where to find me when I come back to Midgard. They're very magical like that. Let's go. Will we have all of the realms?
There's a riddle you'd enjoy. I'm going to find it.
Do not.
Once spoken, instantly broken. What am I?
Silence.
Correct!
I was not answering the riddle.
I was not answering the riddle. That's good. Oh no!
Ready when you are.
No. Brock and Mamiya never got to have their conversation about what gets bigger the more you take away. Is the game ever gonna give the like, I know the answer, but I'm just waiting to see if the game will give the answer. You know?
All the armies are probably gathered in their home realms, waiting for when we blow Gjallarhorn. Guess I was kind of hoping to see some of them here.
When all the realm towers open at once, we'll see plenty, lad. Odin won't believe what's coming for him.
No. Odin had lifetimes to prepare for this. Whatever Groa's deception, he heard the truth as Tyr. Do not underestimate him.
Rousing speech, brother. Very inspirational.
Well, I mean, it's true. And that's the thing. They're like, Odin will never see this coming. It's like he saw everything coming. He knows we have Galahorn. He knows this is what's going to happen. He knows we've been doing everything that we can. And this makes this such an interesting encounter that we're about to experience. Is Odin is just so absolutely prepared. But we never know how this is going to go. I mean, we have the mask. We don't know what that's going to do. That could give us some form of weird advantage. Who knows? I'm very stressed to be at this point in the game. I am highly stressed to be here. Because I have no idea if everyone's getting out of this.
Different.
Welcome back. Hildesfini informed me of your success. We've been planning accordingly.
Well, what would Ragnarok be without Ragnarok?
Who else agreed to join us? I see the Valkyries.
Better than that. They are reborn.
Yeah.
Corporeal and uncorrupted, thanks to no small amount of Vanir magic. They're shield maidens now.
Nice.
And your brother.
He came through. The elves called a truce to unite against Asgard. That gives us an advantage by air, and with Hel's army for a vanguard.
What about Sindri? Will the dwarves fight?
We haven't heard from him. But there's time yet. And I think we have what we need to clear a path for the Ragnarok beast.
Well, when you say it like that, why worry at all?
It's so cool to see the Valkyries restored, the original ones. Shield maidens now. We clipped all of their wings and beat all of them down. And now they're on our side. That's so cool. Freya has successfully reunited the elves. We have an army of the dead. We might have some dwarves. It seems likely that we will. God damn. Where's Sigrun? There she is. There she is. Mimir and Sigrun gonna have a reunion right now.
Sigrun! It's good to see you so... alive.
Oh, yes. I wasn't myself when last we met. I'm glad you're safe. My queen, the Shield Maidens will be divided among the forces breaching from Alfheim, Helheim, and here in Midgard. We stand ready. Kratos, Atreus, Mimir, please excuse me.
Oh. Good night, then.
Freya, have you determined our path out of Asgard?
If the towers are the way in, we count on them being the way out.
And if they are not?
Then we all know what we signed up for. Our plan is only missing one thing. A leader.
That honor is yours. You have a righteous claim, and the respect of your troops. And you have faced this enemy before.
I held his invading army to a stalemate. This is our invasion, a siege on his terrain. I want our most experienced wartime general in the field. I don't care about the honors, I don't care about the prophecies and champions. I just need us to win.
Freya.
I know what I'm asking. Just... sleep on it?
Asking Kratos to be the champion. Where's Birgir at? Where's Birgir? I rescued him. I rescued Mr. Traveler.
Here we are. Kratos, your tent is to the right, and Atreus, yours is to the left.
Mine?
A young warrior needs his own space, don't you think?
I do. Wow. Thanks.
Sleep on what we spoke of. Let me know in the morning what you decide.
General Kratos. Hello there. The realms at war. On the eve of battle, the most important preparation one can do is rest. I do not know how much sleep will come to me this night, but I will try. This is so fucking cool to see. But I have no idea how this is going to play out. Will Kratos make it out of this alive, dude?
Come join us. Have a seat.
I miss anything?
I was just telling him about the time I asked you to play damsel in distress. Okay. Then When she had them distracted, I jumped in, heroically. And together, we took them all down. There must have been 100. I don't know, maybe more.
Spare us your gloating.
Does it really bother you that some of my ideas actually work?
No, but I do envy you.
In what realm? Spare me the patronizing.
I've calculated every risk I've ever taken. Tried to mitigate all the ways it could go wrong, and still, it all falls apart. You just throw yourself into situations in harm's way, and somehow it always works out for you. You always end up all right with that stupid grin.
I'd argue my trip to Asgard didn't go quite so well.
Yes, there are some lessons to be learned by planning. And others by learning to adapt. That's why you chose such a great team.
I'd argue it's because we had such a lousy old man.
Some. It's true Njord was not much of a father. But he's the reason we were able to be family.
Yeah, funny you should be so hard on him, Freyr, since you inherited his wanderlust. Especially in times of importance.
That's not true. I had good reason for leaving those times. Tell her.
I have missed this.
Sigrid just standing there being like, do I have to stand here? I should leave to witness this. Wondering if there's any dialogue with any other characters.
Are you nervous, love? I'm nervous. What if they don't accept us? What if they don't follow us into battle? I mean, in their eyes, we're an abomination.
And how is that our problem and not theirs? The Uniter has spoken. That should be enough. They will follow.
And if it's not enough?
Then I will make them.
That sounds like the elf I fell in love with.
You're shivering.
I'm cold.
We can leave for Alfheim now if you want.
No. No, I'd like to stay here for as long as we can.
Where our traveler boy at? You know? We rescued him, so I assumed he'd be here. Hello. Just looking for anyone fucking hanging out down here at this point. Strange. Well, alright then. I'm going into my tent. And I will sleep on it. And then in the morning, I will be General Kratos. And then I guess go in here. So Sindri's in Svartalfheim at the moment. Lunda is here.
Upgrade your spear.
Ah, yes, I do have.
I got it.
That is true. I do have all of my upgrades for this, don't I? So we got all of these last episode. Blades of Chaos are maxed, baby.
Some angry knives.
Alright, the blades are maxed.
Ought to make Odin's spear look like a new thing.
We're one Lindworm away from our Frozen Spark, I believe, for the flame, and then there was something else for with the Gale Spark for the spear, which would take us to level 8.
You need any more? Y'all know where to find me.
Time for us to rest.
Excuse me. May I have a moment with Mimir?
Can I borrow the head?
I don't know what tomorrow brings, but
Oh, okay, I'll stand here.
if tonight is our last night, I'd like to spend it feeling something besides hate. Will you tell me one last silly story?
There's nothing I'd like more. Except perhaps a dance.
Though I may have lost a step. Due respect, love. I don't tell silly stories.
You only tell silly stories,
I can never argue with you.
That's cute. God, being just a head is so fucking tragic and sad, dude.
Can I sleep here tonight?
Why did you not bring your pillow from your tent, boy? You're wearing different clothes. You're wearing different outfits.
Quiet your mind.
I can't.
Then I will tell you a story.
If I fall asleep, promise you'll finish it tomorrow?
Of course. Now, close your eyes. There was an old man who chopped wood for his village. Every evening he bore the logs on his back and delivered them to his people. But the logs were heavy, and he grew weaker as time went. And one day, he threw down the logs as he could no longer bear their weight. And he called for death to come to him. And when death arrived,
He's the only one who ever got my highbrow sense of humor. Damn fine woman she was. Apart from her taste in men, of course.
She was a special woman.
She wanted to protect people.
She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home.
His voice.
Does my request upset you? Death is a natural part of life, my love. I wish only to be prepared for when my time comes. We mortals must do such things. I am glad to have you prepare with me. You are quiet.
I have nothing to say.
Well, say something. I enjoy hearing your voice.
A funeral pyre. I would have chosen different.
Oh?
Aww.
In my land, we entomb our loved ones.
You would have me trapped in the ground for eternity.
I would have you close to me.
How touching. My rotting corpse would bring you such comfort.
I love so much that it's not just her dipping her hand in it, but it's Kratos exchanging the paint from his hand to hers. That's so beautiful. Every time we get a dream and it's like a Fae memory, it's such a beautiful insight into the events before the first game, and it just makes me so happy just to be in this moment and to witness this. Ah.
You once tried to take charge of your ending, did you know?
That was different.
Circumstance, yes. But not on purpose.
You prepare for a distant future. There is much time ahead of us.
I wish to better a future that will exist without me, whenever that day comes. For you, and for our son. We will always walk together, Kratos. You will always be a part of me. I will always be a part of you.
And when you are gone, that part of me dies as well. I feel your absence.
Culmination of love is grief. And yet we love, despite the inevitable. We open our hearts to it. When the pyre is spent, and you have gathered my ashes, spread them from the highest peak in all the realms. You will do this for me. To grieve deeply is to have loved fully. Open your heart to the world as you have opened it to me, and you will find every reason to keep living in it.
What's going on?
It is time.
I'll meet you outside, Father. Sir.
We'd hoped to fly into battle with you one more time, my queen.
Me too. But not as your queen. As sisters. Are you ready?
Yes. I will be your general.
It will be an honor to fight alongside you, General.
Aye, brother. I'll be right by your side.
Because you have to be.
What are your orders?
To the temple.
Alright. Dry your tears, close your heart. Okay. Can we talk about the fact that for some reason Atreus is wearing different clothes now? He changed his outfit. Without me telling him. Yeah, he got new clothes. He fucking changed. What the fuck? He changed clothes without me even knowing. So he's changed to Fatebreaker tunic, a tunic for those who fight against fate. Man's just changed his outfit. So we had the Brothers Band one, which I loved because it was crafted with care by the legendary Huldra brothers, said to be one of their finest works. And I loved that because it was with Brock and Sindri, and I love the look of that armor. But he's been given the Fatebreaker one, which is cool. So it's in the same style as the Jotnar Champion one, which is cool. No, actually, sorry. We had the Aesir uniform on before, which was, we've had that one on for a while. And I really actually genuinely love that from a character development standpoint, he, of his own free will, apparently, I didn't change it, of his own free will, changes out of his Aesir uniform into something else, which is the Fatebreaker one. That's really neat. But yeah, I noticed that. I was like, what the hell? Man's changing his clothes without me. All right, it is time to sound Gjallarhorn. Mimir will be by our side, partially because he is kind of clipped there, and he has to be. And now he's like, I love how much shit we have on us at all times. So his head is just currently like bashing into the side of Galahorn. Like, it's just like dunk, dunk, dunk. It's just hitting fucking Galahorn. It's not comfortable there. You could probably put Galahorn somewhere else. Mimia's little fucking head bouncing around here. It's ridiculous. Freya's changed her clothes too. Freya's changed what she had. That's cool. Freya used to have shoulder guards that were kind of similar like that. She was in full thing. But she's changed her outfit. I haven't changed mine. Do I have new... Did you guys give me new armor? I don't have new armor. I don't have Fatebreaker gear right now. But that's fine, I guess. You guys can customize your outfits. Alright. Let's sound Galahorn and unite the realms. And we also got to see if Sindri's been successful overnight too, I suppose.
Hey, General Kratos! I got something you're gonna want before you go to war.
General Kratos.
Hey there, I made some armor for storming Asgard and whatnot. I thought you could make use of it.
Indeed.
We do get armor. There you go. We do get armor. Craftable at level 6. And it's free. Fatebreaker Shoulder Guard. Armor for the end times. Handcrafted with love by Lunda. After returning from Rage, get a brief buff to Strength, Defense, Runic, and Stagger Resistance. Oh, this is awesome. So we do get Fatebreaker armor.
Yeah, big softy. You can thank me after, if we all come through the other end of this thing.
I will.
Fatebreaker Shoulder Guard. Cool. Well, the good thing is we can equip our gear and do transmog. So this is increase the rate at which rage is gained. Cool.
A good fit.
Better get that armor nice and bloody.
All right. I have enough to upgrade it. I don't think I have enough to upgrade... Oh, actually, I might be able to upgrade things to max.
Now go show it off.
There we go. All right. We're going to wear that Fatebreaker set.
I believe in you.
General.
Sir?
General?
General?
Sir.
Hey, bud.
General Kratos. I'm not ready I'm not ready. Can I come back? Can I take a break? I'll bring this episode to a close and then I'll come back later because I'm not ready.
I came to these lands to escape my past, to start a new life. I can hide no longer. I do not want this war. We have suffered enough. Prophecy did not lead us here, nor will it win this battle. Wars are won by those that are willing to sacrifice everything. If that is the cost of vengeance, so be it.
Odin has taken so much from us already. The realms have suffered enough. No matter the cost. This ends today.
If going out in a blaze of glory means that Odin burns too, that's where I'll be.
A big, fat smile on my face.
For Brock.
Ready yourselves.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh shit.
The Muspelheim Tower is falling.
And if Odin goes after Niflheim next,
They're trying to shut out Ragnarok.
we gotta stop those war machines.
These are the things that Odin was having the dwarves build. Thor.
Not an ideal start. Wait.
Ingrid, we don't have time.
I know. Just wait.
Oh shit, it's his sword.
Ingrid!
Well, we got work to do.
You three, follow.
Huh.
Atreus. Freya, with me. Watch our flanks. To the war machines.
Dude. Holy fuck.
This way!
There's Freya's sword. Fight to reach the war machines. Alright, we've got Freya with us. Okay. Holy shit. It's wartime, baby.
Push forward. Keep moving.
Niflheim Tower's not looking so good.
So they're able to...
There's still time. We have to... No!
Oh, fuck. Well, there's Muspelheim. It's a good thing Muspelheim was kind of fucking empty. Look at my wolf, boys.
Angry Bodo! I knew you'd show up!
Catch him later!
Dude! Angerboda are the wolves from Jotunheim.
What's our next plan, brother?
We have no other plan. Our focus remains on the war machines.
We can head to the wall behind the Asgard Tower. Without Ragnarok, it's our only chance to break through the wall.
Gunther's Claw! You said only Surtur knew how to use it.
Let's say I was wrong.
Yeah, because the fucking Muspelheim Tower, that prevents fucking... That prevents Ragnarok. Ragnarok's coming through whether you like it or not, I reckon.
The war machines. We use them to breach the flaw and strike the city with our allies.
Sounds desperate.
Good. Desperation is our advantage.
Would have preferred a realm-destroying fire giant, but I suppose desperation is better than nothing.
Dude. Oh, I got fucking dragons. Yeah, there's our dwarven dragons. Oh no, that...
I would think so.
Then we must hurry.
Is that a Valkyrie on Dragon back, or is that our dragons? from the first game. I don't know. Who's on our side? I don't fucking know. I don't know who's on our team. But the new Valkyrie Queen is here.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Yeah, I'm stuck in a corner.
Behind you, Kratos! This way!
Up here.
A welcome sight. But he didn't follow us from Midgard. Curious. He'll keep Thor busy at least.
Jormungandr and Thor are fighting, and it didn't come from Midgard. You know why? Because that snake that's been growing mighty faster than you know, you'd think. That's the new one. This is the...
Sound eager. Good.
This is the one that Loki birthed. Is this our Realm of the Dead ship? This is our Helheim ship? Holy fuck, look at this fight, dude. It's actually happening.
Shield strike!
I don't need you to tell me that. See ya. So that dragon's definitely not on our side, trying to burn us alive. Dude. He's fighting Thor. And then getting assumedly casted back through time. I better be able to fucking get a fucking shot of that. I need to see it.
No! Damn it!
Oh fuck. Nope. Well, that Helheim ship's fucked.
He's already dead.
Nowhere! The Einherjar return to Valhalla as quickly as we kill them!
Yeah, so we have an army of the dead and also an infinite fucking Einherjar army.
There goes the Alpine reinforcements.
Fuck.
Running out of armies.
Dude, this does not look good.
Looks like the Giants made it after all.
Wait, what?
Snake looks different.
Ah.
He is different. But when I was away, never mind, later.
The Einherjar's link to Valhalla. My sisters and I must sever it.
Go.
Still no sign of the dwarves.
Sindri won't let us down. We have to trust him.
Rally all you can. We will make for the Svartalfheim Tower.
Atreus with me now? Holy fuck. What the fuck? The army of the dead coming in on their slow ass boat just waiting to get fucking destroyed? The annoying part about this is like, Atreus is like, hey Roberta, you showed up. And Kratos is like, I have no idea who that is because it was a secret and there's these wolves. It's like, boy, you're gonna fill me in on this girl? Who is this? Why are there giant wolves here? Where's Fenrir? Where's Fenrir? I need to know where Fenrir's at too. He's got to be in here. But yeah, that confirms it that's the new Jormungandr. Old Jorg is presumably just fucking sleeping or died in his sleep in the mountains on Midgard while this fight takes place. Oh my god.
So what's the plan? How are we gonna breach the wall without Ragnarok?
War machines.
Oh, so we're pretty desperate, huh?
And this is the thing. Everything's apparently going very fucking wrong. I have no idea how this is gonna go. So apparently we've lost Ragnarok. I still believe we're gonna see Ragnarok, right? Are we gonna see Ragnarok? It'll come through via different means. For sure.
Behind you, father!
You have to. After everything we did. Will Sindri come through with the dwarves?
Dragon, incoming! Damn it! Ragnarök is supposed to be here! Why isn't he here?
Oh, hello.
Standing on the wing!
Where'd you get that dragon from? Where'd you get that? Oh, Fen! Yes! Yes! Yes!
No! That's after he falls under the realm there!
Your friend.
She'll be fine! We got more important things to worry about! Even if we can breach the wall!
Perhaps it is better this way.
Better for who?
Your friend that I know nothing about. Fill me in on that later, boy, I guess. Oh, fuck me. You're going off the cliff too, by the way. See you later.
The dwarves are here! Way to go, Sindri! Ah, it's just Sindri!
Oh. The fuck?
I know, I'm late.
Where is your army?
No more dwarves are dying for this.
Sid,
Save it! Odin forced them to build those war machines. And I'm here to tear them down.
Before you break them, we must turn them on the claw.
Fine. Leave it to the dwarves to clean up after the giants.
Fuck. Okay. No more dwarves are dying for this realm. It's just Sindri. Sindri is the dwarven army. With nothing but vengeance on his mind and in his heart. His gloves are off, baby. Ragnarok's here.
About bloody time he showed up.
Now what?
You don't get to use us anymore.
There was a fucking failsafe built in? Was that like a massive sonic charge?
I didn't want this.
Holy fuck, Sindri.
Close your heart to it. Close your heart.
Who are they?
Midgardians. Odin took them in. They shouldn't be here. They're not soldiers.
Odin put them in our path to die.
It's war. Wars are won by those who are willing to sacrifice everything. What are you doing?
Son, listen closely. You feel their pain because that is who you are. And you must never sacrifice that. Never. Not for anyone. I was wrong, Atreus. I was wrong. Open your heart. Open your heart to their suffering. That is your mother's wish. And mine as well. Today, son. Today, we will be better.
But what
can we do?
You see the size of that thing? I think we're gonna win. I mean, if they don't kill us first.
Why have you stopped? Ragnarok is here. We finally have Odin right where we...
We will stop Odin. But we did not come to sacrifice the innocent. We will breach the wall at Hrimthor's Flaw.
With what army?
Atreus and I will be enough.
That's suicide.
It may be. But we will die seeking justice, not vengeance. Can that weapon break open the flaw?
Only one way to find out.
You three. Get those people to safety wherever you can find it.
We will see it done.
Freya and I will do what we can to slow Ragnarok.
It was not my list before. See if he will listen to reason. Odin will not get away.
If he does, so help me.
I know.
Valky!
No! No! Protect him! I will help those that are trapped. And meet you at the flaw. Go! Go, Atreus!
Oh, are we switching to playable Atreus now? Oh my god, the way that this is handling the fucking switching of companions and characters is so fucking wild. Now we have Sindri. Oh my god. Dude, Sindri is fucking brutal right now.
Stay behind me! You be careful. I'm here to fight.
Holy fuck, dude. The way that this game is perfectly switching companions and playable characters through all of this is insane. Oh my god. Should have known that that sword was Freya's. They could just use it to fucking fly everywhere with it. Oh my god.
Did I just say? No, you can't. Shut up and fight.
Shut up and fight. Dude, that fucking crazy weapon like failsafe. It was like a massive like sonic blast or something that he had, like as a way to just destroy all of the war machines. It's fucking crazy. It's awesome to see the adaptation on the field where they're like coming up with all of these plans. They're like, well, this isn't working. Oh shit. They're like, so this isn't working, so we've got to do this. And then it's like, oh shit, well this is now actually working. He's just late, so we can now do something else. You know, they're like, we're going to use the war machine to break the wall. Nope, Ragnarok showed up. But we're going to still breach the wall anyway.
Sentry! Can't let it control me.
Yes, we're going bear mode. We got the fucking bear summon. Let's go. Yes. All right. Yes. I was fucking hoping that we would get the bear. Now the bear and Sindri fight side by side. This music is insane, dude. Bear McCreary with the fucking music. Infinite rage. Oh, dude, this is fucking insane. This is fucked. Just be grateful we don't have to fight that thing.
Thank you.
No, I just want...
I don't care what you want. This changes nothing.
Damn, Sindri is like not on our fucking side, right? He's doing this for himself. Like it's kind of fucked. So we got Freya and Freyr distracting Ragnarok. We got Jormungandr over there fighting Thor. We got Kratos holding up a piece of the wall? Question mark? Or he'll just meet us there. And the innocents being rescued. Come on, man. Fucking hell.
You really had me believing you that we didn't have to be enemies.
Dude, you're okay.
My mom was right about you all along. You're a killer just like your father, and you're here to kill us all.
No, just Odin. Sindri, no! She's a friend.
Friends don't bring the end of the world to each other's doorstep, Loki!
You're right. You're right. I made some bad decisions.
You do that a lot. I'm not sure that's a defense.
It's not a defense. I just want to make it right. Is Skilder okay? Have you seen him?
Why wouldn't he be? What are you talking about?
Odin is willing to sacrifice the Midgardians. He put them along the wall to try and deter us, knowing they can't fight. Their deaths are just meant to slow us down.
Why would he do that? And how am I supposed to believe you?
Because he's right. It's who Odin is. It's who he's always been.
Mom, why are you here? What?
He'll sacrifice anyone that had a problem with him. The Midgardians. Your friend. Or family, any of us. I had hoped that your father would stand up to him, but now it has to be you.
Mom, what are you saying?
I never doubted that you would make the finest Valkyrie these realms have ever seen. But not for him. Do you understand?
That our family.
Without Odin, we can be one again. A real one. What he's doing is wrong.
He said if we held our ground, we'd be safe. He said we owed him.
You don't owe him your death.
No shit.
Dad will never let them get your grandfather.
Then go with him. He'll listen to you. Are you ready to go find the rest of your people?
Yeah.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too.
This game is just such... It keeps punching me in the heart, dude. Oh my god, Sindri. Oh, what the fuck, dude? Holy shit, dude.
Shoot it.
Here we go. That was very, very unexpected. That was I need a moment. That was very, very unexpected. Having through to Pia was probably to be expected, but Sif showing up in the way that she did and being like, look, actually Odin's a fucking dirtbag. You gotta stand up to him. I wonder if there's any circumstance of Thor potentially seeing this too after he's done with Jormungandr. There's only one way to find out, but oh my god. And I see Skjoldr being, you know, that big link for Atreus with the Midgardians as well, to have that connect for us on that like sympathy level and empathy level for the Midgardians. When you start seeing that, he's like, where's Skjoldr? Because it was initially a very weird like interaction when you first meet him. And going through with that, it's just kind of like, oh, that's kind of weird. And then we're like still hanging out with him and being like friends with him on the next time we get to Asgard. And then seeing that, it's just like, you see just Odin willing to sacrifice everything to win a war, you know? I just need a moment because this is a fucking roller coaster. All right, we're about to destroy this wall. Sindri is just not fucking pleased. He's the one-man army though for the dwarves. I'm out of arrows. I have limited runic arrows. Holy shit! This is the floor. There it is. The floor was built into the wall.
Well done, son. Well done.
He's like, yep. Just sometimes a stare is all you need when there's no room to have dialogue and exposition come through. Just, yep. I recognize that we are apparently on the same side.
Who was the girl?
Ah, there we go.
Through Thor's daughter.
Thor's daughter?
She's my friend.
She's my friend. Atreus, you have so many friends that I am not aware of. So Angraboda is in the realm tear with Fen.
You fight well.
My dad taught me.
That much is clear.
Yeah, well, hey, sorry, he's not.
I know.
Here we go. The mid-combat dialogue is good. Oh my god.
Hey, Navya, on the left! What's going on? I thought Ragnarök was supposed to help us!
The creature is not whole. What remains is incomplete. It cannot fulfill its purpose.
Oh. Because Sinmara, it didn't work.
Try to keep up.
It didn't work because Sinmara's wasn't like fully involved. It was a gamble to see if it would work, and it didn't. Constantly adapting to new plans.
He has done his part. The rest is on us.
Watch out!
It's true.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
Oh my god, the dragon. Fucking hell.
Target down! Find you! Coming bifrost!
You want some of this?
Left side, bifrost!
Got some bifrost on you. Be careful.
What is that? That Thor? What's that? What's that up there? Is that Thor? Looks like Thor in the distance to me, baby.
That's where we gotta go.
Yeah. They didn't want to listen. That may not be our biggest problem.
Oh, no, Thor's still there.
Get back to your sister. You must hold back Ragnarok. This fight is mine.
But if I could just...
Take Atreus and the mask and do not look back. My son trusts you, so I trust you. Get away from her!
Dad, wait!
I am done with you and your son! No more fucking games! And this time, I'm allowed to kill you. We do not need to do this. We do! It's what we are!
The way that I'm just being fucking span. Holy shit. Oh my god. Holy shit, dude. Oh my fucking god.
You think you've changed? Prove it and stop it!
Talking's over! Fight and die! Let's go!
You're what the old father made you! You can choose to...
You all die!
Think for yourself, Ron! Your family's falling apart!
Don't act like you know! I did not. You bring this to my home, to my family.
I felt that one, brother. Stay in control of it, brother.
If this is the end, you'll die. Then you're one of us dies today.
Oh, they're really going for that one gut wound, huh?
Still won't be me.
Thor! This isn't what's true!
Keep your name out of your damn mouth! Everything was fine before Loki showed up! He almost convinced me! I've been believing things could change! Listen to me! You have nothing I want to hear! Odin does not have... Shut the fuck up! Come on!
Oh.
were you waiting for? Your daughter. My son calls her friend. If you try to hurt her... I would not. Don't you know what I've done? Yes! But what will you do now? We don't change. Or destroy us. No more. No more. For the sake of our children, we must be better.
Why isn't he dead? Are you talking? Who told you to do that? You don't talk! You don't think! I think, you kill! It's a simple fucking concept!
Sif was right about you. I just didn't want to see it.
What is this? Are you broken? I am your father. Take the hammer and kill who I tell you to kill!
No.
I didn't want this. I did not want this. Dude, this was all their fault. They've done this to us, to our family. Looks like I gotta do everything around here.
What the? What? I don't even know what to think. What the fuck do I say? Oh my god! We're actually fighting fucking Odin.
Against me.
Oh my god, with the fucking spear, dude. You wanna go staff to spear? Oh, man, you got a bunch of spears in you, friend.
Turn my family against me.
No! You started this fight!
No! This all started long before you showed up. You are a nobody. A place god killer. This is what you want, right?
Dude, this is so fucked. Oh.
Oh no! Right side, incoming!
Whoa, oh. Oh, dude, what the fuck? Oh, slowly drops over. He's like, no.
I won't let it end this way.
No! I'm on the wrong one.
I don't believe this. So, was this everything you hoped for? Was your plan really all that much better than mine? I hope you got exactly what you want.
Not quite yet.
Oh, the noose. Yes.
Think you're the only one who can craft a binding spell? I spent many long winters thinking about what I would say to you as I watched you take your last breath. But now, I realize there's only one thing I need you to know. You have no hold on me anymore!
That's my frig. I forgot how good you look with wings.
Oh, husband. You always sought knowledge well. Now, I'm going to teach you what it's like to lose everything. Bow to your queen!
I always loved you, you know.
You've never loved anyone!
We don't talk.
Crafty fucker. The mask.
Father?
Oh shit, we're near the fuck. Oh, we're near the rift.
You did it, Loki. No. No more fighting. No. None of that matters now. This is your moment, Loki. Groa tried to hide you from me, but this is your destiny. Champion of the Jotnar. Only he can put on the mask. Only he can gaze into the truth of creation. Unfold the secrets of life and death. No more doubt, no more confusion. You were born for this. Put on the mask, Loki. Ask it the question.
This is your choice, son. I trust you.
Why did you do that? What was it all for? You choose to be nothing! So be it.
I have both of them as my companions. Oh my god, I got double summons. Double companion. What the fuck? Holy shit. Oh my god, Loki. unexpected, dude. I genuinely did not think that he was going to rip it in half. He's throwing it back into the rift. This is all that he has fucking done for so long. An old man yells at me.
Don't forget me, old fucker.
Old fucker. Oh, dude. Yep.
Use your arrows.
Oh, nice. Arrows have got it. Oh, arrows have got it. I don't even need to do it. Oops. I didn't mean to press that. Oh, it's still going with that. Still going with that. God, what a fucking amazing fucking fight and a half. Oh, that's a satisfying punch.
You don't get it! No! No!
Oh. Whoa! What the fuck is that book? What the fuck is he? Dude, he has so many tricks, dog.
Everything I worked for! I killed for! I don't want an answer!
Oh my god! I can't even fucking acknowledge what is happening. Oh shit! Here's all of this magic he whipping out of his ass right now. Holy shit!
If you just played your part, none of this would have happened. What was it all for? Answer me, Loki! What's it all for?
Use your arrows.
Got it!
This was our chance, Loki. I could have had my answers. I could have learned the truth. You took that away from me. I could have made things better. We could have made the 9 realms better.
This was never about the realms, or me. It was about you.
You destroyed everything. My home, my family, my kingdom.
You did those things. Your choices. You killed your own son.
It wasn't my choice. I had no choice.
There's always a choice. You have to stop. You can choose to be better.
No, I can't. I have to know what happens next. I will never stop.
Why'd you have to say that? Sofna. Apfra. Desu. Sofna. Ethan. Sofna. Sofna.
He had Odin in his arms, not Kratos. That's the prophecy. It wasn't Kratos. It was Odin in his arms.
What do we do with him?
Oh my fucking god.
I swore I would never rob from you the choice between life and death.
I have waited so long for this moment. And now that I'm here, I don't need this to make me whole.
We stopped his madness. That's all that matters.
That's what comes next.
Valid. Valid? Yep.
Ragnarok. He's here.
Yep. Yep. He is. He do be here. And we didn't need him after all. Oh, shit.
Time to go. Go where exactly?
Need an exit?
How?
It's giant stuff. Okay, follow me, quickly.
Fen.
What? You have to go.
Freya! There's time.
There's time for everyone to get in that realm tear, Freya. Come on. You can too. Just wait till he puts his sword in the air and then jump in.
Don't be afraid. No matter what happens, I'll be with you. But your path is your own. Follow it, and you'll end up right where you're supposed to be.
Huh?
There he is. Wake up, Atreus.
Oh.
Wake up. Glad you've come back to us.
Hi. Where's my father?
Somewhere here in the hold. He'll be glad to see you.
Thanks, Hare.
Holy fucking shit. All right, we have a moment to breathe. This is my therapy beanie that I am soaking all of my tears into. I have zero complaints with how any of that went, except for one thing. It was such an unceremonious way to see Jormungandr and Thor fight, and just he just like got like bopped on the head and he just disappeared, and I'm like, that's my only thing. And the only reason for that is because there was the build up to that thing happening. We're like, holy fuck, there's going to be this battle between the World Serpent and Thor, and it's going to get thrown back through time, and it could have so many effects, and we get seeing how this could work. And he just bonk, and he just pops out of existence back through time. But that's if that's my only complaint, that is fine. Oh my god. I am almost at a loss for words, but unfortunately I'm recording a Let's Play, so I am forced to speak my truth. And I can't just go and stare at the moon tonight after what I've just done and contemplate my existence at the fact that that was one of the most incredible segments I have ever had to work my way through in a game. Being able to bring everyone together at that moment, at that fight, is absolutely mind blowing, and I just can't believe it. The Thor and Kratos fight was, you felt every single swing, like you felt that so passionately, so ferociously, like the expressions in Thor's face as he's throwing those punches. I genuinely was like, Kratos could die here, and he almost did. I went through this whole segment being like, anyone can fucking die here, you know? That fight was just absolutely fucking insane. We didn't create another frozen lightning bolt. No, sir. But that fight was just fucking insane. And being able to punch Thor out of his rage and make him see and stand up to his father, even if it did mean his death at the hands of Odin, he showed the fuck up in that moment in front of Thrud, most importantly. And then Odin being that multi-level boss fight that it was just exceptional. Being able to actually see the amount of things he was pulling out of his fucking ass, like the scrolls and the books and all of the preparations, everything that he's got, the spear and all of the magic that he's throwing at you, was just insane. And then I genuinely actually expected Loki to put on the mask. That's how much I just cannot see what the hell is happening around the corner in these moments. And the way that he's just like snaps that in half and it goes into that tear in the fabric of reality was crazy. And you feel Odin's rage there, because that is what he's dedicated his whole life to, is the pursuit of knowledge. And then that fight having both Freya and Atreus is just wild as companions. That's so cool. And then you instantly recognize it, right? You instantly recognize it. As soon as Odin is in Atreus's arms in that way, you're like, that's the fucking prophecy shot right there. And we're about to see the souls come out, and he puts Odin's soul in a goddamn Pokeball. It's just exceptional, because I was waiting, and I was talking about this, I'm being like, when you look on the prophecy thing, you can see those, like, the little soul magic stuff, and I'm thinking that there's going to be something that'll happen where maybe Atreus will be forced to, in order to save Kratos, will have to put his soul in a Pokeball or something when he's gonna die. And I was waiting for that. Seeing Atreus giving that genuine chance to Odin, being like, you can be better, and seeing that Odin will never change, and then making his choice was absolutely fucking beautiful. The generational trauma and the parental trauma and the lessons we learn from our parents, mainly fathers in this sense, is just really really moving and really powerful to see how many families are involved in this game, you know, is something that's really, really special. You even have Angrboda's family in Ironwood. You have Atreus and Kratos. We even had, you know, Kratos and Zeus for that kind of stuff. We've got Odin and Thor, and then Thor and Thrud, and like all of the ways that these people in our lives that we desperately crave approval and attention from affect the decisions that we make in our lives. And the relationship between Atreus and Kratos continues to be the best fucking thing I've ever seen. I don't know how to really share information like this, and I expect people are probably just wanting to mostly see the story when they watch this video, so you might not even be listening to me right now, because you're like, I want to get on with it. I lost my father when I was a child, so I don't have a father figure, and I've never grown up with that, and that's always been a loss for me. I've also gone through my fair share and a tremendous amount of heartbreak and loss in my own life, and it's such a hard-hitting game for a lot of reasons, but it obviously has personal stakes for me, and it resonates with me personally for numerous reasons. That seeing the relationship is just wild, and Atreus has lost his mother and doesn't have a mother figure, and being able to see that relationship between Faye and Kratos is beautiful. And the words that she fucking says to him about opening his heart and talking about grieving and how much that means to love fully is really, it's hard to hear right now because of I think a lot of us in many different points in our life will grieve the loss of something, and I'm feeling that very much at the moment. And you gotta open your heart to it. you have to feel it, and you gotta open your heart to it. And what I really fucking love about this game is that message that is carried here. The first game is very much Kratos being in that sense of close your heart to their suffering. That's the state that he's in, because he is also grieving the loss of Faye. He's grieving, but he's internalizing all of it. And in this game, he is remembering those lessons from Faye, and he's trying his fucking best to be a dad, and a good one. And the way that he is trying to go against his nature and go against fate and be like, you must be better, and being like, we don't have to fucking sacrifice everything in order to win the war. I was wrong and you were right, Atreus. The genuine love and care from Kratos that we've seen here is just exceptional. And that is my rant. Oh, that is my rant. This game is amazing. This game is amazing. Shall we proceed with what's next? For those who have listened to me process and collect my thoughts after that, thank you so much for listening to me and hearing me speak on why this matters. I love you all very much. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to continue while all the Valkyries have just been staring at us being like, when's this kid gonna move out of here and go find his father? Thank you so much for coming on this journey with me. It means a lot. We're gonna go find Dad now. Okay. Oh, should we even touch base on the fact that we had fucking Sindri pop in to exact his revenge and his vengeance in a way that just felt very fitting. They're all like, we don't know what to do now. Freya's like, I've waited so long for this moment, and now that she's there, she's like, I don't know what to fucking do. And we've got fucking Sindri just popping in being like, this is for Brock. And then he's out, and Sindri is now in his own grief, and he will continue to grieve and feel that for an eternity. And we spoke about this, is the fact that he's not going to see Brock again because of the fact that he already saved him once and can't do it again.
Mom, stop it, I'm fine.
Hush. I won't have rot set into this arm.
Thrud,
Loki!
I'm so glad you're both alive. You have no idea, and I'm sorry. Thor, he was He tried, you know? I'm sorry I couldn't do more. Nothing will fix what you're feeling. But I hope there's some comfort in knowing Odin's gone.
There absolutely is.
Loki, it was an honor to fight alongside a giant. Know that.
Will you stay here in Midgard?
For a bit. Then I've got something I need to find.
I'm working with Hildisvini to get the rest of the Asgardians to Vanaheim. To help rebuild.
Then I hope it can be a fresh start for them. And you.
Wow.
And Thrud. I hope you find what you're looking for. Good luck.
See ya, Loki.
Take care.
Wow. As much as I want to be in constant awe of this game,
Damaged in the battle.
I think they're fine. Maybe
as much as I always want to be in absolute awe of this game and be like, wow, this is amazing, seeing Thrud's head go like and do like these weird unnatural movements was a bit hard to watch. Like, why is her head moving like that? It feels so unnatural.
Well, we can have them looked at later.
Oh.
We might not need to.
Nonsense. A shield maiden needs all her tools in working order. That Sigrun would probably chew you out if they were dull.
Oh, she would she?
I know I certainly would.
I also know you would.
That's amazing. I'm loving that. That's really fucking beautiful. That's incredible. We've been on quite the emotional roller coaster today, team.
Huh. Hugin made it out. Good for him.
Huh. One of them had their neck snapped, but the other one, I didn't see it, like, completely get whacked. Interesting. Hmm.
Oh, and if you could get this wood over to Brana's tent, she'd really appreciate
Skilder?
it. Loki! Hey! Glad to see the head injury didn't make you forget me. Did you have a head injury? Everything was a blur. Maybe that was someone else. Anyway, man, I'm really glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you too. Looks like you're keeping busy.
I'm just happy to help folks. We're on track to have bedrolls for everyone, and your friends' wolves have been helping out with hunting. We should have plenty to feed everyone.
No shit.
No shit? And hey, thank you for everything. I wouldn't even be here without you and your friends.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
I just wish we could have gotten more people out.
Loki, you did good.
Thanks, Skilder.
I look away from screen for 1 second. I'm like, did I just hear that? Did I just literally hear no shit? There's just sometimes where there's things that are just said in this game that absolutely throw me off from a dialogue perspective. Yeah, oh, like, Atreus? No shit? Sure, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, you know me.
No shit.
Seen any extra blankets lying around? That snow might be melting, but it's still gonna be pretty cold in this place.
Just nobody's talking to him. No shit.
Oh, there he is. And one for the kid, too. Skull!
Here, here.
Skull. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. And Freyr's sacrifice.
It's true.
Oh, so he actually sacrificed himself properly.
In our own Freyr fables.
Right. So where was I? Oh. When we met, I was expecting this warrior, this master planner, a born leader. The legend came before the man. But the man himself was very different. He won me over, though. He was just so damn kind.
I think it helped that he was handsome.
This is true. And incredibly charming.
All right, stop. Y'all are gonna make me start crying all over again.
Sorry. Gotta go find my father.
Be safe, you.
So he did have a sacrifice. There was a part of me that was wondering if Atreus might have been able to like help or get him out.
Time old Ski Bluff near caught on fire.
If I remember correctly, it was you who lit it on fire in the first place.
Well, not on purpose. How was I supposed to know it was so easily flammable?
It wasn't. You were showing off that enchanted bellows of yours and sparks flew everywhere.
That is what happened, isn't it? Oh, boss man. Oh my.
Seeing Freya pull the sword in as well is really interesting. It brings it all full circle, where it's like obviously that was when Odin had him imprisoned in Asgard when he took his sword and just had it in there as a reminder. That's such a crazy reveal as well. There was a lot of like very like glossed over sort of reveals and moments in that, because you kind of have to, because it's such a significant event. And even when there were moments where they were kind of sitting and talking for a little while everything's going fucking crazy, it felt like they were trying to do that as like minimal as possible, because they're in the middle of a war zone and they're just like, you can't have a lot of standing and talking. But a lot of it was kind of tasteful. But it was interesting having Kratos and Angrboda, you know, sort of talking and engaging, because it's just like, hello, Atreus' friend. Hello, other Atreus' friend, like to Angrboda and to Thrud, and just be like, who are these people? What have you been doing? Okay.
I'm pleased to see you awake.
Freya.
It was his choice. I couldn't take that from him.
He saved us all. I'll never forget that.
The family I thought I had was taken from me piece by piece. But there's comfort in the family I've chosen. Your mother was right, you know. You grew into that bow after all. You are a formidable warrior, but even more than that, you have a good heart. Nothing you've endured has changed that. I'm so proud of the man you've become, Atreus.
Thank you. For everything. I should find my father.
You should.
Freya the stepmom. Let's go. Gave the mistletoe back. Holy shit.
Atreus! You gave us quite a scare there.
Glad to see you too, Mimir. Listen. I want to thank you.
Oh. What else did you expect from the smartest man alive?
It's not just because you're smart. You listened to me. Mentored me. And, well, you're basically another dad to me.
What?
No. I need you to hear it. I appreciate you so much.
I love you too, little brother.
See you, Mimir.
It's good to see you about, Atreus.
You too, Hildisvini.
Yep. Cool. Conversation over. Oh, man. Just Atreus and his two gay dads. Mimir and Kratos.
And it's nice down here, huh?
Oh.
No loud noises. We're okay. You did so good today, boy. I'm so proud of you.
Where that big dog at? Where my boy?
Later, we can find
Around the corner.
Okay. My turn.
Who's that, huh? Yeah, we know him.
Maybe one of these days I'll surprise you.
Oh, you already have.
You were in good hands. Thank you for saving us.
decided it would be better if I wrote the ending myself. You haven't told your father yet, have you?
Told him about what?
Come on. Giant visions? I already saw it. I get it.
Every part of me is telling me this is what I have to do. I just don't know how to say it.
Come with me. I've got something I want to show you. Both of you.
Yes.
I do not wish to intrude.
This is for you too.
All right, I will accompany my boy and his new girlfriend. No holding hands, Utu.
Atreus, I am glad you are well.
I'm glad you are too.
Dude, the seamless transitions between the playable characters are so good. Yo, boy. Why can't dogs be this huge in real life, and why can't I have one? I wish to have a big dog. Oh my god.
So, what was the end of the story?
What?
Before Ragnarok. You promised to finish it if I fell asleep.
When death arrived, he asked why the old man had called for him. Seeing death before him caused the old man to reconsider his request. After a moment, he asked that death help him lift the logs onto his back, so that he may continue on his journey.
He wasn't ready to die.
He wished to keep living.
There's a lot of smoke out there.
Seems when Asgard fell, pieces of it landed all over the realms. There might still be some Einherjar near them, but that's not what I brought you here to see.
Mother? My shrine in Jotunheim. She destroyed it. She didn't want us to know our fate.
We forged our own path because of her.
She went against her own people. Our people. To protect you. It don't all open. I'm sorry.
Father, I need to talk to you about something. There are other giants out there, and I've got to find them. I think I know where to look, but they're my responsibility. I need to do this alone. I don't want to do it alone, but I need to. It's It's hard to explain.
Does it frighten you?
Yeah.
That is why you must do it.
Like you taught me. Yeah.
We survive today because of your choices. Who to trust, who to call friend. Son, you are ready.
Remember our promise.
Loki will go. Atreus. Atreus remains.
Take care of everyone.
You fucker, double-sided shrine. You double-sided shrine. Motherfucking double-sided shrine. Oh. A god to be worshipped.
What did you see in there, brother?
A path. One I had never imagined.
And what now?
There is much to do. Much to rebuild.
We'll see to it. Together.
Freya, we should probably talk about Gná.
We don't need to talk about her. We just need to find her.
But Odin chose her as his new Valkyrie queen. A Vanir goddess, your friend.
Gná pledged loyalty to Asgard long ago, and our friendship ended soon after.
What happened?
I made a choice. One she couldn't accept. Kratos. She hates me. She will be a problem for us. Better we find her than she finds us.
And another one for the big boy himself. Skull!
Skull!
Hold a few dozen per camp. Families will stay together, obviously.
Take care, Kratos.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And we'll bring all the supplies we can, although it won't be much.
Don't worry about it. Anyone who's able can head out for extra supplies. Aesir and Vanir.
Together.
General, Lady Freya, Mimir. My lady.
Shield maidens.
Blessed Thor, have you found the traitor Gná yet, dear Freya?
Not yet. Soon.
One final word. We wish to offer condolences.
What for?
For your family. Your brother.
We didn't mean to pry, sister.
It was a lifetime ago. Memories in ruins. I'm surprised there was anything left.
I just wish you'd told me. I would have understood.
What's done is done, dear Mimir. I appreciate your kind words.
Beyond Ragnarok. Beyond Ragnarok. Ragnarok is over. Much remains for Kratos, Freya, and Mimir. Explore the surviving realms to discover the remnants of Asgard. Test your mettle in the crucible of Muspelheim. Seek out the fearsome berserker souls. Complete favors for your friends and allies. Adventure, challenge, and mystery await. Ratatoskir awaits with new Yggdrasil seeds to help travel the realms.
Where to first?
We could take care of any lingering business in the realms.
Or investigate those pieces of Asgard.
Either way, we're with you, brother. Lunda also mentioned there's going to be a get-together to honor Brock's memory at Rab's Tavern in Svartalfheim. I'd like to go.
Fucking hell, that's the dragon that Boldo is riding.
There, fancy a riddle?
If you fancy a boot to the head.
Riddle solved.
Atreus is gone. Atreus is gone. Which is just insane. He's gone on his adventure, and that was like the thing with like the boy walking away with the wolves at the end of his prophecy. That was it.
Mir, there's something I wanted to ask you about. Hildisvini told me about your visit to secure Hel's army, but was reluctant to elaborate when it came to negotiating with Hrasfelder.
Ah, yes. Well, I can see why he'd hold off on such a subject until he saw if we survived the battle.
Mimir, what exactly did you promise the large bird?
Oh, nothing too horrifying. It's just that she'd like to retire.
Retire? Hel's Eagle wants to retire?
Indeed. And don't ask me what she expects to do with her free time. I assure you there is no reassuring answer.
Can she even do that? Not be held?
Apparently so. She just requires relief. Someone else to step in and become hell, as it were.
Not exactly an office many would wish to occupy.
Aye. Terrible weather, infinite hours, and the possibility of unleashing terrible mischief on the realms if they're careless. Or worse, if they aren't completely trustworthy.
But if she were to leave without a replacement?
Complete chaos, yes.
Well, I'm sorry I asked.
Now, are these not Jormungandr's scales underneath the ice? And he used to be resting on top of that mountain, but he's not there. That's what I was looking for. Because I saw the scales.
You may.
And because of the scales there, I'm just like, is he still around?
I preferable to silence at last. A rare day. I'm touched. But since you mention it, there has been one on my mind of late. It goes back to my earliest days, when I had little more to do than observe the mortals who passed through our forest. One summer, a local laird of renowned eccentricity chose to sequester himself with a small coterie of kinsmen and followers. The aim of their woodland retreat was to achieve enlightenment through study and discipline. They took oaths to brook no distractions until they became wise men.
Distractions?
Aye, women, drink, mostly women. As you can imagine, things deteriorated quickly. By autumn, tempers were frayed and wisdom remained in short supply. One day, I watched as the laird and his brother took their hunt. There they found, at the banks of a river, a lady as fair as any they'd left behind. She pleads for their assistance for fear the currents would carry her off if she tried to cross. The laird doesn't miss a beat. He hoists her onto his shoulders, carries her across, sets her down, doffs his cap, and fords back across to his brother, who is dumbfounded, can't even bring himself to speak. The day stretches on, the laird carries on hunting, and his brother quietly gnashes his teeth down to powder. Finally, the dam breaks. "Brother," he cries, "how could you do it after everything we've sacrificed? How could you break your vow like it was nothing, carrying that lass on your shoulders like you were a Shetland pony?" The laird just smiles. "Brother, I set that lass down across the river. 'Tis you that carries her still." Oh, I got a chuckle. A rare day indeed.
Huh. He fucking chuckled. We got a Kratos chuckle. Oh my god. Character development. Oh my god. What a story, Mimir. You gotta laugh out of Kratos. Holy shit. Oh, we're going to a funeral. We have to do that immediately, right? Do we not? We have to do that immediately. It's that's Derlin's place. Where do they say that we needed to go? Let's just start here. Ah, near the pub. We have to. We have to do this. But there's more to do. So much more to do. And even more post-game stuff just opened up for us to do, which I will do. But for an episode that is the ending of the main story, I feel that we must include this too. We must include this too. How do we get to the... how do we get to the tavern? Yeah. This is what I wish to know.
Freya, something is on your mind. What is it?
Freyr's sword. I'm glad he got it back.
Odin stole it?
Not quite. It couldn't be stolen. It had to be given freely.
Oh.
Freyr had it forged in his younger days, imbued with its own motives and passion. For centuries, he swore he would only ever set it down in death or upon meeting the love of his life. Both he and the sword were romantics, you see.
Wasn't expecting a double dip on dialogue there. So it has to be given freely, and Odin gave it to Loki freely. Interesting. Alright, we are in the right place. A Viking funeral.
The paperwork that man created for me. I had to build a chest just for his violations. A big one.
I taught him 20 different ways to cold forge a bolster.
Oh, I fucking...
He taught me a slightly easier method of wire pulling, and from that day on called me his apprentice.
A true arsehole he was. Gods, I'm gonna miss him.
Hi. Y'all made it. Just about to send him off.
Really wasn't just fucking expecting to see him just there. I assume we're also going to have Sindri. Sindri's got to be here and he's got to show up at some point as well. I guess we're carrying him.
I have met many on my travels. You are one of the few I would call friend.
I always thought you were one of the dumbest creatures I'd ever met. Didn't expect you to be the bravest, too.
This world is a darker place for your leaving it.
We're taking him to the Sverd Sands. It's, in the wetlands near the ferry. We'll wait for you there.
One of my favorite parts in this whole game was Kratos and Brock going to see the lady in the water. And what Kratos said to Brock. It's like mirroring the lesson back onto him. Okay. This is what we're going to... Oh, hello. This is fucking hi. This is what we're gonna do. This is gonna be the final thing that we do in this episode. is we are going to have a Viking funeral. That's what we're doing. Apparently we gotta kill some fools. So they're just hanging out outside. They're just hanging out.
Well done. I don't suppose more violence in the streets will convince the citizenry that it's safe to emerge.
Freya, here.
Oh yeah, another one of those flowers. Nice.
Sparkthorn.
It's really interesting that up until this episode and this ending of the story, my game of the year was still up in the air because I still hadn't come to a conclusion or a decision yet. So I was like, there are some bangers, you know. This episode and this story and my attachment to it and the way that it resonates with me, the way that it speaks to me and makes me feel emotions that I am resisting embarrassment for sharing and feeling vulnerable for, but opening my heart to it easily makes it a definitive game of the year, as I thought it might have, but I wanted to wait until I was at this point to make that claim and make that choice, because I was like, you know what, it could still go to other games depending on how things wrap up. And the fact that you know, there ain't a game and there ain't a series of games that can make me feel things in the way that these two games have, God of War 2018 and Ragnarok. And it, you know, I can obviously sit here and go, man, I wish I was doing YouTube back in 2018 when I was playing this God of War and Red Dead Redemption 2 and all those big emotional heavy hitters that people wanted me to play at that time. But, you know, there's only so much I can do about that. I obviously did not do it. I was not doing YouTube in 2018. So my God of War experience of the first game is obviously a replay. You don't get to see the emotions that I experienced in that first playthrough. But I'm glad I get to sit here and share Ragnarok with all of you. Absolutely. And not shy away from letting this game punch me in the gut and make me feel it. And is all I have to say on the matter for now. But yeah, God of War Ragnarok wins. Oh my god. Very interesting that this Viking funeral favor only starts when you get here and walk into the place, and not when Mimir mentions it to you. It's like when Mimir mentions it, you gotta like commit that shit to memory, otherwise you forget. It's like the same fucking feeling of like Kratos and Atreus at the end of 2018 game being like, let's go home. And you have to actually go home for the stuff to take place, you know?
Damn it.
What is wrong?
I should have changed. Sewn some mourning garb, or not dressed properly.
We're fine. The dwarves don't typically require formal wear at funerals.
Brock certainly would not.
Perhaps.
Still, now you've got me thinking of what I might look like with some jewellery around my neck stump. Maybe some gold woven into my beard. That'd be quite fetching, eh?
Thanks for trying.
There they are, brother.
Oh, come on, surely he'll be along. It's his brother.
Let's hope so. Loss can do things to a man. You made it. We can begin.
I feel so strongly for Sindri. I love that. I love that dwarven boy with all of my heart, and I feel so sad. have the Viking funeral. Shoot the arrow of fire out and let it burn. Freya's here to shoot the bow. Okay, not.
I love you. Sindri. Blackpuss.
A hole.
There it is. The riddle.
What? Gets bigger the more you take away.
And it's finally the conclusion to that riddle. I'm fading to black. I'm sleeping. Good night. I'm fading to black. Oh, fuck. I'm fading to black to an actual credit roll. Holy shit. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. Okay. That was powerful, dude. And Sindri will not forgive or forget right now, and he is in that grieving stage. And that's absolutely fucking fair enough, dude. Sindri being the one to get the killing blow on Odin for what he did to Brock. fooled absolutely everyone. God damn this game. Oh, okay. It rolls credits. It rolls us on some credits as like an actual like finality. Only for us to be like, I'm still standing here.
I don't know if there's anything beyond the light. Afterlives after afterlives or whatever you. But if there is, I imagine he's causing one crazy ruckus there.
Does anyone want to tell him? Nobody tell him. Yeah, he doesn't know. Don't tell him. We'll just let him keep thinking that.
I wrote that dirge for him.
What's it called?
Something profane.
He wouldn't have it any other way.
Bear McCreary, thank you so much for being in the game as a dwarf, as Rabe.
Forgive Sindri. He's just, I mean, you know.
And there it is. And that brings this episode of God of War Ragnarok to a close. Thank you so very much for joining me for this whole playthrough that is not yet over, but for this playthrough leading up to this moment specifically. Thank you so much for choosing to share this experience and share this journey with me. I very much appreciate it. I hope you have enjoyed my playthrough. I know that I certainly have. I love this game to pieces. Yeah, goddamn. I've said a lot already about this game and how I feel about it. I love it to death. It's incredible. The story, the characters, the music, all of it, from gameplay to the story itself, absolutely exceptional to see how things actually played out, and I think it's beautiful. I am very emotionally spent right now. I'm gonna go to sleep and think about what I have just experienced. Thank you so very much for being here with me. If you enjoyed the video, I don't ask this of people often, but if you did enjoy the video and you had a great time, please do consider liking, sharing it, commenting, whatever, all of the stuff. Send it to your grandma and be like, look at this guy, he cried at a video game, what the hell? Send it to people. And if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing to the channel. It would mean a hell of a lot to me, as this is, you know, what I do for a living and I love sharing it with you. Thank you so much for joining me for God of War Ragnarok. I will be continuing the post-game adventures. I have berserkers to kill. I have another Valkyrie Queen to reason with. We've got Asgardian ruins. We have stuff to do. I will do those things. They might potentially be a compilation episode. There might be multiple episodes. I'm not sure how I'm going to handle it yet, but it will probably be like sort of like collecting all the good bits for some post-game episodes. But thank you so much for joining me today for God of War Ragnarok, and I will see you next time.